Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for October 13th, 2020. These readings are time-stamped. You could find the timestamps in the description box below and in the comment section below. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. For those of you who are new, I do have a Cancerian-only channel, Cancer Baby Tarot. If you would like to join the Cancer Baby family, link is below, okay? Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Cancers, please? Clarity, guidance, love messages for my Cancers, please. October 13th. Power couple. Two people who are equals, fiercely independent from one another, encouraging goodness in the world. So I'm getting like an emperor, empress energy. Beautiful, Cancer. All right, let's see here. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, love messages do we have for my Cancers, please? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. What is going on, Cancer? So I feel like we have this beautiful power couple connection here. Everything's great. Everything's amazing. And I don't know, there's some type of red flag that's happening here that's going to cause a separation. I don't know what's happening. Spirit, what's clarity, guidance, what love messages do we have for my Cancers? So we have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So someone here is no longer sure if they want to give to a connection here. Or someone here may be keeping their options open. We've got the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So there's trust that was lost here, guys. Someone here got hurt and they're in the process of recovering. Trust has been lost, okay? With the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups, I feel that someone here may have done something that was selfish. Three of Swords under the deck. Someone here may have done something a little selfish, a little self-serving, and it hurts somebody. It hurts somebody, Cancer. So that could be you. That could be your person. So someone here, I mean, again, this was a very strong connection. And then I feel like somebody did something that raised red flags or that triggered, or somebody sees something as a red flag. And I think it had to do with options. I think it had to do with somebody giving or talking to somebody else. And now someone here doesn't trust the person. Someone here does not trust the person. Yeah, that's what we have going on, guys. So just be careful. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, and love messages do we have for my Cancers, please? All 12 signs for my Cancers, please, Holy Spirit. All right, so if we're dealing with a Cancer such as yourself, I feel like you guys are very passionate about working on this connection. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel that the connection, so like one person here wants to work on the connection, the other person here is blocking it. Okay, so there's blockages here. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I'm feeling here, we have a Ten of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So someone here is stopping, waiting, because they want to make sure this is what they really want. This can be an abundant connection, but still this person is still unsure. So I feel like they need to slow things down a minute to make sure this is what they want. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like someone is going to come rushing in, wanting to overcome the challenges in this connection, or someone is rushing in and, you know, very dramatic, and they're going to be blocked. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like somebody here has a decision to make between two people that's causing a major imbalance. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like someone here is very jealous and upset. They feel lied to, cheated on. Someone here, someone here may be cheating, or someone here may feel like there's deception in the picture. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel here that somebody is... they like to play mind games. Someone here, one minute they're loving you, the next minute they're out the door. If we're dealing with a Gemini, somebody here may be Daydreaming. Someone here has a lot of hope, a lot of faith. They're daydreaming about this connection. If we're dealing with a Libra, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Justice card, someone here is coming in with an apology, wanting to do the right thing. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like somebody here may not be saying it, but they have a lot of healing to do. Okay, I don't know if it's from this connection or previous connections. If we're dealing with an Aries, somebody here has a third party secretly. They have a third party on the side. And if we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like somebody here is lying or being deceptive in some way, or somebody here has an addiction. And with that 5 of Cups, they are very regretful about it. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 13th, 2020. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Scorpios? We have office affair. You'll meet someone at the office or connected to work. Tread carefully. So Scorpio, there may be some temptation happening in the workplace. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Scorpios, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Scorpios. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And then we've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so I feel like we may have a friendship here that is starting to get a little hot and heavy, maybe a little too flirtatious. And I feel like you're being called to kind of pull yourself back for a minute here, because things may be getting a little like crossing boundaries type of thing. So we have the 10 of Pentacles here, and we have the Queen of Wands. So this definitely looks like a third party in the workplace, guys. Okay, definitely looking like a third party. So a lot of flirting happening here in the workplace. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. We've got the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. So I feel like somebody here is having a lot of anxiety because they know that they have to push this away. They know they have to stop this. So someone here is having a lot of anxiety, Scorpio. They know that they have to stop this. They know this needs to end. And with the 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords, they don't know how to walk away from this connection. They don't know if they should make a scene. They don't know if they should, they're trying to figure out how to sabotage the connection, or they're trying to figure out how to walk away from this. Or, you know, I feel like they're kind of juggling, like someone's not really sure if they want to walk away from this. Like they know they should push it away, but maybe they're not really sure if they want to. That's another issue. Okay, so let's see here. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here today for my Scorpios? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Scorpios, please. Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Scorpios, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Okay, so if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like, so either this is a very strong soulmate connection, you guys have great conversation, a lot of sexual activity here, a lot of communication, a lot of forward movement, or someone here may be dealing with a third party, and there's, you know, a lot of passion there with a third party. If we're dealing with a Scorpio such as yourself, someone here is blocking an ex. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel that somebody here may they have a lot of feelings, but they're not showing it, so it may come off as emotionally disconnected. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel that someone you have not spoken to in some time is coming in with an apology. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel that this is a very strong soul tie, a very strong, stable connection. If we're dealing with a Taurus, someone here is feeling alone, rejected, and they're in the process of healing for that. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like someone here is coming in apologizing for mistakes made in the past. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like what's in the dark is going to be coming to light. If we're dealing with a Libra, Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, someone here has hit the jackpot in love, divinely guided soulmate. Some of you may even be getting pregnant if you were looking to have a child. If you're dealing with a Leo, go. I feel like somebody here is withdrawing to figure out if they want this connection, if they want this to go, you know, the whole 9 yards or whatever with that 10 of Pentacles. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like someone here is putting a lot of work into closing out certain cycles in their life. So someone here may really be working on this connection. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like somebody here is wanting to move this connection to deeper waters, wanting to really commit. I'm getting a strong soulmate connection here. Okay. All right, guys. I love you. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 13th, 2020. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity, guidance, and love messages for October 13th, 2020. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides for Pisces. So we've got mixed signals. A lover is unsure of what they want, sending you mixed signals, causing great confusion. Maybe it's best to move on. Yeah, Pisces, maybe you're just really not sure what to do with this connection, it looks like. You know, one minute it looks like this is serious, and the next you're not so sure. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Pisces? Two more cards. So we've got retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world, and true love. So Pisces, you may be thinking about pulling back because you want a connection where it's just you and this person, and that you guys both are aware that you are in love with each other. Maybe this person, it's like one minute it's you and them, and then the next minute like you're just not sure, and you don't want that. You just want to like wake up every day knowing that, you know, you and your person are together. We've got the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Swords. There's a truth that may be coming out here that can cause blockages or be very painful. We've got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So someone here, Four of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So a truth came out here that could have been painful, okay? But I feel like we do have a reconciliation happening here. We do have someone coming in wanting to apologize, and with the Four of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, we do have somebody wanting to come in and work on this connection and heal the situation. So, you know, if somebody here maybe did something wrong that hurts you, but they're coming in to apologize, and it appears they're trying to make it right, which may be a little confusing for you because you just don't know if this person really, you know, loves you or not. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Pisces, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Pisces, please. Holy Spirit. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like somebody here is, they find you very physically attractive. There's a lot of passion and a lot of hope in this connection. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like someone here may be married looking for a one-night stand, so just be careful with that. Or there may be conversation here about moving this to deeper waters, talking about a wedding. If we're dealing with a Pisces such as yourself, someone here is holding on to something, a grudge, or someone here is kind of in their head thinking that somebody is holding something back from them, thinking that there's a secret or that something is happening behind their back. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like someone here regrets not committing when they had the chance. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, someone here is about to sabotage this connection and block it out. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like somebody here is starting to realize that maybe they were at fault and they need to apologize. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like the past is over, dead and done. If we're dealing with a Gemini, somebody here maybe was coming towards you with a lot of love, and now that's stalling out. If we're dealing with a Libra, Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, I feel like somebody here isn't sure if they should cut this connection off and block this or not. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like this is a connection that's going to move very quickly because it is a strong soulmate connection. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like someone here is going to realize or see that someone has a lot of options. Find out the truth about that. If we're dealing with a Sagittarius, we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Guys, that's beautiful. So that's, you know, maybe a marriage proposal or finding out that you guys are pregnant. Either way, it's a beautiful, stable beginning that can lead to marriage and happily ever after. Okay? I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 13th. Please, Holy Spirit, clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Virgos, please. Holy Spirit, clarity, guidance, love messages for my Virgos, please. October 13th. So we've got blast from the past. An ex or an on again, off again lover may come back. Is it worth revisiting the past? So Virgo, we got that, you know, ex situation happening. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, love messages do we have here for my Virgos, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Virgos. We've got past life relationship. You have known each other before, and reconciliation. So it looks like you will be reconciling, or this person at least wants to reconcile. So let's see what we have here. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, love messages. Love messages for my Virgos, please. Love messages, clarity, guidance for my Virgos, please, for October 13th. So we have the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Wow. So pre-Empress energy and the King of Pentacles, Virgo energy. We've got the King of Swords and the Two of Swords. Three of Wands and the King of Cups. So we've got one energy here that's feeling very protective. Someone here, okay, we have one person here that's very abundant, very committed, very solid, pre-Empress energy. We've got another energy here that is trying to think with their head and not their heart. They're trying not to open up the heart space. They're trying to make a logical decision. The problem is with the King of Cups and the Three of Wands, you guys both love each other. You guys both love each other, and you're yearning for each other and missing each other. We've got the Eight of Wands under the deck with the Three of Cups. I feel like you guys both want to talk to each other. You both want to come together and reconcile, but there's an energy of like one person wanting to be in a connection but be single. The other person doesn't know what to do. Like it's just... I feel like there's no trust here. I feel like there's a lack of trust, but there's a lot of love. So that always makes things complicated. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Virgos, please? All 12 signs, clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Virgos, please. All 12 signs, Spirit, clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Virgos, please. All 12 signs, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Five of Cups and the Justice card. Someone here is facing their karma and having a lot of regret. Someone here is realizing that they did wrong, maybe wanting forgiveness. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like someone here is going to pull back from the connection, but it's going to be very quick and very sudden. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I'm getting a lot of jealousy, a huge fight breaking out, and somebody blocking the other person. If we're dealing with a Virgo such as yourself, I feel like someone here is leaving the connection because they're being breadcrumbed or there's just no equal give and take. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like somebody here is having anxiety because they're not sure what choice needs to be made here. So they're going through a hard time with that. If we're dealing with a Taurus, Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. So this is like hitting the jackpot in love. Somebody here may be getting pregnant. If you guys are have been trying to get pregnant, somebody here may get a marriage proposal, or someone here is just going to have that beginning that they wanted. You know, their prayers, manifestations are being answered. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel here that maybe there may be a fight or someone's going to sabotage a connection, just nasty things being said, and then someone's going to come in and apologize. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like there's a lot of passion and a lot of peace in this connection. Okay, you guys are very passionate and peaceful with each other. If we're dealing with a Libra, I feel like somebody here is coming to the realization that maybe they need to come in and apologize, that they were wrong. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like someone here may secretly be doing something that will break your heart, or secretly speaking to a third party. If we're dealing with I was about to say Capricorn. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like somebody here is feeling this commitment is too much. It's too much of a burden being committed here. And if we're dealing with a Sag, I feel that this is over. The World card, 5 of Pentacles here. So if we're dealing with the Sag, Virgo, that is done. All right, guys. I love you. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 13th, 2020. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Capricorns, please. October 13th, 2020. So we have abusive relationship. If you find yourself in an abusive relationship, it's time to put a stop to it. Know you are deserving of real love. Absolutely, Capricorn. So if you find that you're, if someone here, especially if they're physically hurting you, Capricorn, you need to get away. You're definitely deserving of real love. You don't need to be getting abused by anyone. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, love messages here for my Capricorns? So we have healing family issues and deception. Yeah, I feel like someone here says whatever they have to say to heal a situation, and then it's a lie. So it's like someone here just, they'll abuse, they apologize, it's a lie, and then they continue with the abuse. So that's not right. That's not right. Yeah, that's something that you got to get away from. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, and love messages do we have here for my Capricorns, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Capricorns. So we have the 6 of Cups and we have the 10 of Pentacles. So in the past, this may have been a very abundant, loving connection, possibly. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so Capricorn, maybe, I'm thinking here that you may be thinking about an ex, Capricorn. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you may be thinking about an ex, coming in with an offer, speaking your truth. Yeah, we've got the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups here. 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. I feel that someone here is heartbroken and they are regretting a decision. And with the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, I'm feeling here that somebody really wants to just sabotage this connection and move towards their own wish fulfillment. So what I'm getting, Capricorn, is you're ready here to go back to someone from the past, someone that you had a lot more abundance with than in this current connection that you're in right now. I feel like you're going to speak your truth. You want a new beginning with this person, and you're going to tell them, listen, I regret so much, ending this connection with you, because I really went from, what's that saying? I went from the frying pan to the fire. I jumped from the frying pan to the fire. So someone here is starting to realize how abundant that previous connection was, because they're in such an abusive relationship right now. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Capricorns, please? So if we're dealing with a Cancer, someone here is making a decision to either move in together, buy a house, get married, but it's going to be a very final decision. So it's like very real solid type of decision. Again, marriage, children, buying a house, moving in together. For others of you, it could be that, you guys are a divine count, a very strong soulmate connection here. It could be that you guys maybe are not together and, wanting to come together and give this a second chance. And when you do, it's going to last. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like there's going to be a lot of loving, caring, kind communication today. If we're dealing with a Pisces, 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, a lot of love, soulmate connection, a lot of abundance. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like someone here is rejecting an offer because someone is very selfish, or someone is just, there's a sense of being very selfish here and the other person feeling left out. If we're dealing with a Capricorn such as yourself, I feel like someone here is moving on, traveling. Someone just wants to be free to do what they want to do. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like someone here is stuck in their head feeling like the other person is cheating or has met someone new or is sleeping with someone new. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like the truth is about to come out. A secret is about to be found out. If we're dealing with a Gemini, someone here may be withdrawing to figure out what they want to do because they're heartbroken, or somebody here may be in a third party and the other person is withdrawing to figure out who they want to choose. If we're dealing with a Libra, somebody here may be finding out that they're pregnant, or somebody here may be finding out the truth that they got a third party pregnant, or that someone here is committed elsewhere, okay? Or someone here may just be seeing clearly that they've met the one, they've met their Empress or Emperor. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like this connection is becoming too heavy and they will be ghosting the connection or leaving it out in the cold. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like this is over and one of you or both of you are really having a hard time healing from it. And if we're dealing with a Sag, we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. That is a beautiful divinely guided soulmate connection. A lot of commitment here. That's a beautiful connection. I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 13th, 2020. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Taurus, October 13th, 2020, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. We've got fun connection. There is nothing better than being with someone who adds fun to your life. Enjoy the adventure and be happy. All right, Taurus, so you and your person love to have a good time together. Maybe you have a lot in common. You like to go out and do the same things. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Taurus, please? Clarity, guidance, love messages for my Taurus. So we have release your ex. And we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So Taurus, what I'm getting here is you're releasing the past and you're on your way to this beautiful new beginning. And I feel like you're with someone here that just makes the whole thing better. Like you releasing the pain of past situations. You may be able to be yourself with this person. Like your child side may be able to come out. Like you just feel like you could be yourself with this person. Definitely a new beginning happening here. So we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We have the Three of Wands. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands and we've got the Six of Pentacles. So Taurus, what's happening? So with the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, I feel here that there may have been a situation where somebody felt like there was no equal give and take. Like someone here may have been like, well, I guess I like you more than you like me. So they started pushing the connection away. So Taurus, I feel here that, you know, with the Three of Wands and the King of Cups, there's this energy of, no, I really miss you and I want you. I want you in my life. Okay. And the outcome here is the Five of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Someone here is coming in fighting for this connection, wanting to win it back at all costs. So I feel that maybe there was an ex that got involved, possibly. Okay. Yeah, maybe something from the past came up. Something happened here where this person felt like they were, like there was no, like it wasn't fair. Like something here wasn't balanced. So they ended up blocking the connection. And I feel, Taurus, that the other person was like, no, I love you. I want this, you know. So someone here is going to come in now fighting for this. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages? Like maybe someone here was talking to their ex and they thought it was an innocent, fun thing. Like there was no, you know what I'm saying? Like we're not doing anything, it's innocent, there's nothing happening here, but maybe this person didn't feel that way. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Taurus, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Taurus, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, someone here is either choosing to cheat and lie, or someone here is cutting the other person off because they feel that they're a cheater and a liar. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel that with the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands, I feel like one person is missing the other, but there's blockages here. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like someone here may be committed and there's a third party in the picture, or somebody here may passionately want, you know, this commitment, but I don't know. It looks to me like someone here is committed and they might be in a third party situation. If we're dealing with a Virgo, there's a lot of love and a lot of stability here. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel that very strong soulmate connection and happiness. If we're dealing with a Taurus such as yourself, I feel that this connection is moving forward, moving definitely towards a 10 of Cups. A lot of happiness and joy. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, someone here is very controlling, very toxic, maybe even narcissistic. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like this is a beautiful soulmate connection, divinely guided connection. If we're dealing with a Libra, I feel like someone is coming in with an apology. The wheel is on the other, the shoe is on the other foot type of thing. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like this connection has stalled out and they're not saying why. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like someone here is playing. They've got two people. They're either separating themselves from the connection, like making distance because they want to be free, or someone here is dealing with two people. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like someone here is not trusting in this connection because they're feeling breadcrumbed, like there's no equal give and take. Okay? I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 13th, 2020. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides. Okay. So we have on the rebound, but in the reverse it fell out. Someone is on the rebounds. This could be a confusing ride. Take things slow, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like this is a connection that maybe started on the rebound, but now it's possibly becoming more serious, Aquarius. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Aquarius, please? Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides. Playfulness, it's time to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And then we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, this may have started off as like a playful affair, something very light. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, friends with benefits. And then you started to get to know this person. But as you can see, there's still three people in that picture. So we may still have like an ex still lingering or another person still lingering. We've got the Six of Pentacles and we've got the Two of Wands. So someone here may have to make a decision. Okay, maybe you're going to see here. Oh, no, excuse me. The Six of Swords and the Two of Wands. I apologize. Six of Swords and the Two of Wands. So somebody here is actually contemplating moving on, moving forward, moving away, or needing to make a choice. We've got the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So I'm feeling here that we have one energy here that's very peaceful. Like, I feel like this person provides this wish fulfillment that brings a level of peace and healing and recovery. Okay. So what we have here is somebody wanting to make a decision, thinking, should I move on? Should I move away from something and move towards this now? The outcome here, we've got the Eight of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Somebody here may want to work on having an actual relationship here. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages? What clarity, guidance, and love messages do we have here for my Aquarius, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Aquarius, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. So we have someone that's making a decision to work on one connection and one connection only. For some of you, it could be the main connection. For others, it could be the third party. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, you guys definitely want commitment with this person, or they want it with you. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like someone here is in love, but that offer is being rejected. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel here that someone here is holding back from reconciliation or from a third party. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like someone here passionately wants to do right by somebody, and it could be a third party. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel that someone's ego may be stalling the connection. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel that someone here is manifesting a tower moment. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, such as yourself, I feel like someone here may be withdrawing to think about starting a new beginning elsewhere, or to figure out if they really want a family or if they want to keep this going. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like someone here is pushing away the thought of commitment. If we're dealing with a Libra, someone here is holding back because they're just too hurt and it's causing an ending here. If we're dealing with a Leo, we have a conversation happening here. Now, this could be a new person that's, you know, it starts a little flirty and turns into a date, or this could be someone from your past that's coming in wanting to apologize, and they start off, you know, a little flirty and everything. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like you're going to start to see changed behavior from the Aries. They're going to start working on the connection. And if you're dealing with a Sag, I feel like somebody here is... I feel like they're realizing that they maybe made the wrong decision here. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody here maybe walked away and maybe they're regretting their actions a little bit, said things that they didn't mean, okay? Or maybe someone is just making the decision to give up on the connection and leave. All right, guys, I love you. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 13th, 2020. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Geminis, please, for October 13th, 2020. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, guidance, love messages for my Geminis. So we have karmic love. You'll have an instant attraction with your karmic, but it's not meant to last. However, you'll learn big lessons in love. Oh, Gemini, these are just the worst type of relationships. They really are. I mean, I know they're necessary. I know they're necessary, you know, for us to gain, you know, grow in our spirituality and gain insight, but they do suck. Let's see here. So we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and codependency. So you see, there's a very strong tie between you two, but it's karmic. It's toxic. Like, it's going to be hard to get away from this person. Very hard to get away from this person. Spirit, what clarity, guidance, and love messages do we have here for my Gemini? So we've got the King of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Wands, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Man, a lot of Pentacles. I think this is all... Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry, guys. This is Swords. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. So this is the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. And then we have the Three of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. So someone here isn't sure if they should work on a connection or not, or someone isn't sure if someone is solid or not. And I feel like this person is being honest when they say, listen, I want to be single. I'm not looking for commitment. Whereas here, though, we've got someone with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Someone here, I feel like they want to keep it just sexual. Someone here is saying, I want to keep it just sexual. But then again, we've got this soulmate connection, which, you know what I'm saying? Like, keeps linking you two together. So you guys are trying to keep it on a sexual realm here, but it's like you guys also can't, you know, leave each other, you know, and you're like, I don't think this is going to work. We need to stay separate. We need to stay single. But then at the same time, as much as you guys, you know, don't trust each other, or as much as you guys try to be defensive or shut each other out, the passion is just there. You can't stop coming back together with this person. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have for my Geminis, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Geminis, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Geminis, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Geminis, please. Holy Spirit. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like someone is going to see the truth here that the other person is really in love and does have a lot of love. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel here that with the Sun card and the Hanged Man, I feel like someone is realizing that you guys maybe need to separate, take a step back to make sure this is what you really want. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like someone here is done with the past. They're over it. Enough is enough. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like someone wants to be single and they're moving on. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like I feel like someone here may find out like they're having a child, or there may be communication here about deeper levels of commitment. If we're dealing with a Taurus, someone here may get a message that may just like throw the whole tower down. It may just be very shocking, or someone here may be wanting to apologize for a tower moment. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel that like somebody is coming off as very solid, like they're working on a connection, but this person may either be in a third party, or someone here wants to reconcile, saying, listen, I really want to work on this. If we're dealing with a Gemini, such as yourself, I feel like you guys are envisioning a very strong future together, possibly marriage. If we're dealing with a Libra, someone here is definitely cheating. Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, there's definitely a third party. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like someone here is going to be cutting the other person out. Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, or someone here is just seeing clearly or finally grasping the fact that this is not coming back together. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like this is mainly sexual, like it's sexual and then they pull back. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like someone here is choosing to commit to the situation. I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 13th, 2020. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity, guidance, and love messages for Libras, October 13th, 2020, please, Spirit. So we have, it's complicated. Many external factors are complicating this relationship, making it difficult to take things to the next level. Oh, that sucks when that happens, Libra, when there's just too many external things, maybe people, situations, work. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I feel like there's a strong soul tie there. But then again, with pay attention to the red flags, there's a lot of issues. Like being with this person comes with a lot of problems. This person maybe is in a third party. This person maybe lives far away. Maybe this person, there's a lot of complications here. But it sucks because you do have this strong soulmate connection with this person, Libra. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Libras, please? Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides. So we've got the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. We have the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. We have the 10 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling here, guys, is we have someone here that might be committed. Okay, someone here might be committed. We've got the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Someone here is tired of a commitment, or someone here may find commitment overwhelming or burdensome. Like it's just one additional thing that they can't deal with at the time. And with the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands, we have someone here who's single, independent, taking care of themselves, but also longing and waiting for something more here. And the outcome, we've got the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. So I feel like someone here is very much stuck in their head that they're going to leave. Okay, so what I'm getting here, that King of Pentacles could also be a business owner. All right, so we just have someone here that has a lot of responsibilities. They can be married, committed, a father. They could be a business owner. And with the 10 of Wands, it's just a lot of responsibility. This person is overwhelmed, jam-packed schedule. Okay. Now here we've got someone who's single, abundant, just on the side, waiting, like just waiting for this person to come home. And I feel like with the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, there's an energy of, this person's going to leave me. They're going to leave me because I don't have the time. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, it sucks because there is a strong soulmate connection there, you know? So Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages, or, you know, with that 8 of Swords, someone here may start to feel like something is going on behind their back. Like, yeah, sure, you say you're busy, but you're with someone else. And with that 8 of Cups, it may cause some emotional disconnection. Like someone may feel like, okay, there's busy and then there's this, which is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So someone may start to think that being busy or being overwhelmed is just an excuse. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like someone here is just taking too long to commit, too long to respond, too long to, you know, the dates are too long in between. And I feel like it's just causing someone to feel hurt, and they're just putting blockages up. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like someone here maybe is manifesting a new beginning, or someone here may be trying to get you pregnant. So just be careful with that. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like someone here is choosing commitment. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like the truth is going to come out that someone's just overwhelmed, or they just can't do this anymore. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like there's going to be an ending to a cycle here, and someone's going to come in with more commitment or stability. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like somebody here maybe was holding back the fact that they're confused, or that they have a lot of other options. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel here that someone may be saying I love you, you know, or someone may be telling you that they're falling in love with you. If we're dealing with a Gemini, definite third party here, or there's definitely some form of lying or cheating that's going to break your heart. 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. If we're dealing with a Libra, such as yourself, I feel like this person is only in this connection for their own wish fulfillment, but you would never know it. Like, they hold it in very well. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like this person is just done. One person here is putting their all into the connection, and the other person is just betraying the connection constantly. If we're dealing with an Aries, this person is all about the sex and not about the love. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like somebody here is reminiscing. Someone here is thinking about the past, wishing and hoping that things could be different. All right, guys, I love you. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 13th, 2020. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Leos, please? Okay, for my Leos. Game of conquest. This new love will try hard to win your heart. Be certain it's not just a game. So Leo, you may have someone here chasing you, and chasing you hard, or maybe you're chasing someone hard. So you have to be careful here that this isn't just a game of hunting, you know, cat and mouse, and then as soon as they catch you. So we've got let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. And then we have give your relationship a chance. So this could be someone that you're separated from, making the effort to express your love. And it may seem like they're overwhelmingly like obsessed with getting you back. They may go through friends. They may even say, can we just be friends? Someone here, it's just like they want a second chance with you, or they want a chance with you. Even if it's not a second chance, they, you know, this could be someone that's a friend of yours. But is this just a game? So we've got the 5 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Someone here is fighting for your love, Leo, or you're fighting for their love. Someone here gets very jealous when there's competition. Yeah, 3 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I feel like you're starting to see clearly, like this person is really yearning for you. You know what I'm saying? Like this person is making it clear. And with the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, this person really wants to work on a connection with you. So I don't feel that it's a game, Leo. I gotta be honest, I don't feel like it's a game. I feel like this person really does want a chance with you, and they really do want to work on a stable connection with you. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages? Like you may be searching for the truth here, not really knowing what this person wants, but they really do want forever with you. They do want a relationship. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, love messages here for my Leos, please. Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Leos, please. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like someone here may be withdrawing from this connection to figure out what they want. Maybe they started talking to somebody else, or maybe they slept with someone else that's confusing them. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, we definitely have an ex coming back wanting a second chance. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like somebody here is thinking of a connection from the past, or a relationship from the past, a strong soulmate connection from the past. If we're dealing with a Virgo, somebody here is Somebody here they didn't express their emotions when they had the chance, or they're deciding whether or not they should come in and express their emotions. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like somebody here is holding on to something, like they're in their head about something, but they're not saying it. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like someone here isn't sure if this is their destiny, if you are the one, they're just not sure. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, someone here is going to be asking you to marry them, move in together. Maybe there's a baby on the way. Divinely guided soulmate here, 1111 card. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like someone doesn't trust the other person. There's going to be this big conversation happening, but there's still no trust here. There's still someone being very guarded. If we're dealing with a Libra, I feel like there's going to be something's going to happen in this connection that's going to shake the core of the connection, and it's going to change the dynamics on how much somebody gives to this connection. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like someone here is realizing that there's no love here and that they want to leave. Someone's being divinely guided to walk away. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like this person just dips in for they just dip in for drama and leave again. There's no like love or commitment here. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like we're going to see some serious changes here, and it is going to move to deeper levels of commitment and abundance, maybe even marriage. I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 13th, 2020. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Aries, please? October 13th, please, Holy Spirit. So we've got opposites attract. Someone may enter your life who's very different from you, and you guys will complement each other. Okay, so this person may be, you know, a different race, a different religion, or just very different than what you're used to. But it's going to be good, Aries, because you guys will complement each other. Where one is, you know, lacking, the other one can pick it up. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Aries, please? So we have past life relationship. You have known each other before, and separation. So this could definitely be an ex, okay? This can be an ex that is, you know, maybe you guys had very severe differences in the past, or it could be a past life soulmate. But I feel that, you know, maybe it didn't work in the past, but now as you guys are older, you're starting to realize that those differences complement one another. So we've got the two, good Lord, the Two of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Someone here wants to work on a strong soulmate connection, on a bringing this connection to deeper waters. We've got the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So someone here isn't sure if the other person is telling the truth. Like someone here is not really sure if this is real or fake, because in the past you guys had so many problems. But one person here really wants to work on having a serious connection. One person here really wants to work on having a serious connection. We've got the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Someone here is going to end up giving love sparingly, breadcrumbing, because they're just not sure if this is real or not. Someone just isn't believing that this is really going to come together. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Aries, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Aries, please. All 12 signs, please, Holy Spirit. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like someone here is trying to figure out the truth here on a logical perspective. Someone here may even have hired an investigator to find out the truth about someone, or someone's just going to come in and speak their truth. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like with the Chariot and the Magician, somebody here is making a choice to move forward, manifest in this connection, truly put the work in. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like someone here isn't sure if they should work on this connection. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like someone here is going to be very slow to offer stability because they don't want to really give to the connection. If we're dealing with if we're dealing with a Capricorn, someone here may be finding out that they're going to be a father or a mother. or someone here may be getting offered a higher level of commitment, okay? If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like maybe you guys are celebrating a marriage or an anniversary or a commitment together, or it could be that we have someone here that's supposed to be committed with a drinking problem, or maybe this person's in a third party. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, High Priestess, Seven of Swords, someone here is keeping a secret, lying, cheating. If we're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like one person is in love, but they're not showing it, or it could be that we've got one person that's more in love than the other. If we're dealing with a Libra, I feel like someone here may be pulling back because they're just very heartbroken, or because of a third party. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like a truth is going to come out, and that's it. So it's like the straw that broke the camel's back. Ten of Swords, it's just over. If we're dealing with an Aries, I feel like a truth is going to... There's going to be a sudden change here. There's going to be news that comes out. And with the Nine of Cups, it's going to be like one person wanted this to fall. Like it's like a rub it in your face. Oh, you know what? Well, I did this. Boom. End of relationship, and they smile. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's someone here is about to say something that is going to throw a major grenade in the connection, and they're going to do it in a sense of like, because they want to be smug. Like, yeah, I won. If we're dealing with a Sag, I feel like, someone here is going to take the leap of faith in this connection because they're feeling a very strong soulmate connection. Okay. I love you guys. Bye. Hello, my loves. Welcome to your daily love reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for October 13th, 2020. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Aquarius, please. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please, Spirit. October 13th, 2020. So some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. Online connection. Someone online will spark your interest. Just be sure to check if they are who they claim to be. So Sag, if you're, doing some online dating or whatnot, do your research before you really get involved here. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Sagittarians, please? So we have past life relationship, you have known each other before, and flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So you may already know this person and you start flirting with them online. So just make sure that they're not already committed elsewhere. Or this could be a past life soulmate. Okay, this could be a past life soulmate. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, love messages. So we have the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Wands and the 6 of Wands. We've got the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. So someone here, I feel, is waiting for somebody to choose them and leave. Or someone here is saying, no, I'm going to be leaving eventually. I'm going to be leaving. But I feel here that with the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, there's going to be some breadcrumbing happening here. Not equal give and take, and it's going to become overwhelming. I feel that with the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, someone here is just in this for the sex. It's like they want to win. They're going to say whatever they have to say to win, to get someone in bed. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to feed their ego. So just be careful with that. Yeah, we've got the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Somebody here may just jump in for their own wish fulfillment, and then 10 of Swords, they're going to end it. So just be careful with that. And then we've got the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, Queen of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Somebody here may be, in a commitment, and they're just looking for, a third party or a one-night stand. So be careful that they're not, just be careful. Spirit, what clarity and guidance, what love messages do we have here for my Sagittarians, please? Clarity, guidance, and love messages for my Sagittarius, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. All 12 signs, please. So if we're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like there's going to be some type of drama. Like there's going to be drama that's going to break out, and it's going to cause an ending. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel that someone here is searching for a truth. Like someone here feels it. They just feel that something's wrong and they're searching for a truth. If we're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like maybe there's been a lot of drama, jealousy, but that's going to start to calm down. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like someone here is being rejected and it hurts. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like someone may be finding out that they're getting pregnant today, or someone here is going to get an offer to, deeper levels of commitment. If we're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like there's no trust here. Someone thinks that they have other options or are keeping their options open. If we're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like this person's baggage and their past is just too much. You can't deal with it. If they're dealing with a Gemini, this person may take the leap of faith and want to start a life with you, start a new commitment. If we're dealing with a Libra, I feel like there's going to be news that's going to pop off that's definitely going to hurt and cause barriers in this connection. If we're dealing with a Leo, I feel like someone here is secretly healing from something that you don't know about. If we're dealing with an Aries, this connection may either be quickly moving towards a 10 of cups, or someone here is already committed and cheating. Okay. If we're dealing with a Sagittarius such as yourself, there's going to be talk about past mistakes or talk about nostalgia, just memories. Okay. Very nostalgic feeling type of thing. Somebody here may be remembering when their children were born possibly, but just there's going to be conversation of, hey, do you remember when? Okay. All right, guys. I love you. Bye.